I just wrote some wonderful poetry today and I really want to share it with you guys because I think it'll inspire you guys to write your own poetry. I'm currently in the making of writing my own poetry collection, and I'm also going to be testing out my new microphone. Okay, so this is poetry that I wrote today. I felt extremely inspired today. Hey everyone, I'm currently recording a YouTube video and I just wanted to record what I was going to say today about my poetry. I just written a ton of poetry today as I'm currently filming the Virginia Woolf's writing routine video, and I just have wonderful poetry that I just want to spit out to you guys and shove it down your throats today. So here we go. All right. I never got around to tell you that I wanted to be a farmer because you never asked. I sniffled up the cowpie smell, you held your nose against it. Chopper box, round bales, and corn silage, my dad taught me that. I didn't Google it, but searched it with my own two hands, dug deep in the rich, voluminous dirt. I want to take your hand and show you my rose garden. That's peonies, lilies, and those patch of flowers I'm named after you. I let you embody them. I let you have it. 'Cause I know your parents abandoned you just like mine, and all I have to say is I'm proud of you, of still blooming gloriously and tenderly. And grabbing your hand in August wind is something I'm learning to do. That is what I want to do. That is what you do for love. For this love that I know I will sacrifice my very existence to obtain. You'll never know if you pointed to the right flowers, but it's okay. It's a lot to remember. I love you. Remember that. Okay, sorry guys if I like pause a lot during. Okay, this is my first time like recording myself say my own poetry, so just give me some space. Okay, this next one, I didn't name any of these because I literally just wrote them. I love my mother very much. It's taken a long time to get to that point. I was fighting for love from my parents and they couldn't give me give it to me. And all along, it was right here in between this rib cage protecting the one and only love you will ever want. And you are it. You are the wanted one. And you are the one in my heart that keeps it leaping every time it pumps. It beats your name, Kelsey, Kelsey, Kelsey. That's another one I wrote. It is unclear who will make an exit first, but no, sorry, guys. That is not that is not the first. Sorry. This next one I did title it. It's called Illusion. When stripped of the oh my god. When stripped of my rags, of my spine and lies, maybe you can see who I am. I am a rotting young thing, human decay, fingernails used as picks. Which part of me are you looking to derail? All my rage, hate, and anger, I already fed the cruel beast of my solistic thoughts. Why would you think you'd ever need me? I bleed through the spillways of no return. Put back on my mask and pack y- pack up your pride into my back, like I'm your little suitcase, and carry me home. Maybe you don't mind who I am or who I was. I am as much as you, and you are of me. We hold each other. That way we fall desperately and delicately into the orange yellow flames of fire and fancy. Wow, that was so beautiful. I can't believe I just wrote that today. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be doing a lot more writing sprints. Well, today wasn't really a writing sprint. I've been writing since 9, 10, 11, 1, for 6 hours, and but good things come out of it. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I got some battery life into my camera again. Here we go. I was baby blue knickers, velvet lipstick kisses, cigarette hisses, hands holding the trigger when you eyed me at the first dawn at the bar. I used toothy grins and silent eye glides to seduce you 'cause I hide behind a wardrobe of synonyms, and I'm a sucker for a Rome Clyde like you. Darling, I know you see me as an ethereal daydream to fit and squeeze inside your insufferable standard of beauty, but I am not ready to admit to you that I can be cruel. I am the best when the test curves and a trigger pulls us all. I don't have a polite way of saying that you're a bloodthirsty figure looking for Hector. But let's go to the back of our narrative before I take you away. We were cocktail sinners, swing dancing figures, a tall caped slicker puffing clouds. We are not special. This story has been told before. Boy meets girl just as mad as him. We loved like a werewolf and a red lipped vampire, waiting on whom we shall devour first. It is unclear who will make an exit first, but we all know the only way it can end is, well, murder, feeding on the vital essence of the living. They say that only took place in European folklore, but you are Romanian and from the town your dad grew up in. Your name is Constantine, and it is in your dead eyes why you seek such an alive girl. There's no polite way to say this, but one of us or none of us will make it out of here alive. And perhaps my biggest cruelty was this: I could bite your throat, yet I chose to kiss you each time. That was marvelous. Love that. This next one, let's see. My eyes are blinded by bloodstains. They like me the best when I am liquid breath, close to death, hair that is perfect for pulling. They think I'm special like a scar from a dog bite because I'm beautiful and sad all at once. They're too afraid to follow the stench and peel back the floorboards, but something is dead. The dog that bites with white stained teeth the gesture of the new age, but in life they don't like when I'm human because kindness in the world, underneath it all, I am still just a girl, and I lie and I cheat, but I promised I'll still be sweet. But they say, where's the fun in a good girl? And so I eat, I feast. How polite, so discreet. And they won't notice a thing because I am a gentle cannibal, the soft-skinned fake. That was beautiful. Okay, next one. It Wanted Me. This is a poem that I wrote. I looked inwards in. No, sorry. I looked outwards in. You looked sly, cunning, and mean. But I ignored that because I'm a simple girl and naive. I entered the doorway with my bright brown Mary Janes and waltzed right into your heart. I stood there studying your feet, your perfect silhouette, your beaming smile and lucid teeth. I could see a double face though, a wolf behind a cape. I bent down to my knees to catch a switchblade, but picked up a rotting heart thumping your melancholic chime to send me away. It was so beautiful in my hand, rather in your bed. You wonder if it had it to stay, saying 'cause the wolf had no arms to hold, no tale to tell, no memories to fold under its sly conversations by the fire. I wanted out of this house, it made me its prisoner, and I shut the door and it shut off the lights so we couldn't leave or see each other. But then I realized I am only stuck if I don't look for a way out. So I stabbed the heart, and the wolf died, and I made it back alive. Sometimes the best answer in life is It Wanted Me. This is a poem that I wrote. I looked outwards in. You looked sly, cunning, and mean. But I ignored that because I'm a simple girl and naive. I entered the doorway with my bright brown Mary Janes and waltzed right into your heart. I stood there studying your feet, your perfect silhouette, your beaming smile and lucid teeth. I could see a double face though, a wolf behind a cape. I bent down to my knees to catch a switchblade, but picked up a rotting heart thumping your melancholic chime to send me away. It was so beautiful in my hand, rather in your bed. You wonder if it had it to stay, saying 'cause the wolf had no arms to hold, no tale to tell, no memories to fold under its sly conversations by the fire. I wanted out of this house, it made me its prisoner, and I shut the door and it shut off the lights so we couldn't leave or see each other. But then I realized I am only stuck if I don't look for a way out. So I stabbed the heart and the wolf died, and I made it back alive. Sometimes the best answer in life is right within your hands. What do I stand for? I'm like a ship in a storm of waves, floundering side to side, picking a side to play. I run to the fields and scream out to God, who am I? Why isn't the prophecy being fulfilled? There's not enough time. I want to know what my end is. God doesn't respond. In a voice but the wind, the sun, the gesture of the living creature, you being alive in time, fulfill the prophetic prophecy. I was the praying baby at 9 months old. I was the Irish dancer who ate gold. I was Kelsey, which means sailing ship, as I have crossed the world more times than I sat down with my family. Those moments of fruitful living, each day the simplicity is what leaks divinity. And I stay here at the wishing well with my baby. This is what I stayed for, to live simply. And this is the last one. It's called To Fuck and Then to Feast. I learned the hard way to write the love poems you have to be in love. Not to say I'm in love, but I'm writing a love poem, and I'm slicing his orange in 8s instead of 4s. And I'm eating meat again for the first time in 9 years because, well, he told me to. I wouldn't die for him, no. But I would kill for him, yes. He wouldn't mean to tell me to do that. See, when he looks at me, I don't melt, I buck. So when my knee knocked his jaw, and his tin sliced his lip, and I suckled the blood from the wound, nobody was surprised. I thought it was normal to love like a cannibal. I thought that was what love was. To fuck and to feast. Like we're deprived. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all so much. À bientôt. Au revoir.